us an item that is going to lose its price at the end of the day tomorrow.
Oh boy.
On Boo Halloween.
The most professional version of the can opener.
Did you see Mark Charles shake?
I know, it did shake. Boo! He still shakes me. Wait till he does the gobble gobble, because that starts on Friday, folks. I'm warning you right now, when his gobble gobble starts.
It might start tonight.
Wait, buckle up. First
buckle
the boo,
up, everybody.
Then the gobble gobble, then the ho ho ho.
Or then the fa la la la.
La 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 la. That's when that's when you break out the song from your singing days from college. There we go. Same thing every year.
All right, now it is important to know that this is a 6-in-1 stainless steel can opener. Now, Mark Charles, show them the stainless steel before we go further.
Okay, so we put a stainless steel in the middle. You've got all the mechanism you know and love, which is here. No exposed blade. Why is that important? Because before that, that's all you had. That touched the food, that created microscopic shavings of metal that we ingested, that created sharp edges on the can and lid, that breeded bacteria, and that cross-contaminated. This can opener does none of those. You never have to clean it unless you drop it in the food because there's no exposed blade. I actually opened this can already. I know you don't believe it, but if you look real closely, right there's a line, and that's the uncrimping line, or the reversing of the canning process. See right there? And that's what our can opener does. So when I do lift it off, like this with the bird beak, tweet, 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 look at the glue, see the glue coming off? I'm reversing the canning process, so now I've got no sharp edge there, no sharp edge there. If you took a traditional can opener, that's how sharp that lid is. It can cut a lemon. That's the safety, that's the engineering you've been seeing from me for 24 years. They've never needed to change this, but now we made it the most professional with the stainless steel and 5 other features on this end alone.
Why don't we go through those 5 features and just point out, and the lid lifter is probably the most famous.
Number 1, right? That's number 1.
Probably the most famous.
Then we're going to go number 2. David and I always like to remind everybody, there's a lot of those cans out there with the pull tabs, and you need to open that. That's the parrot beak. See that point right there? So I'm just going to go underneath. I'm going to roll towards myself. Now, what we can't stop is the sharp edge here and here. But look where my hands are, completely free. I can take that off like that and pop it off, and now you can do that with the parrot. So that's number 2. Number 3, we've got a church key, skeleton key, a lot of names for this one, but it's stainless steel, as you notice. That's important because it's never going to rust, pit, or crack on you. That'll open up all those bottles. Then we're going to move up to here, little party trivia. Personal water bottles, 1 liter, 2 liter, and 3 liter, have the same size cap. That's why we have this part. Sit there, take your fingertips, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I was on with Mary Beth. Nobody shook this, did they? Okay, nope. We're safe, David. And what you're doing is breaking that seal.
This time.
With your fingertips right there easily, okay? Then we go to number 5. Number 5 is this little hook here. And that hook, I'm going to show you the profile of that, goes underneath the metal. You're going to pull, I don't know if you can hear it. It's a flame. What happens is, watch this. With no effort, it releases the vacuum, makes it easier. Last but not least, the 6th item it does is this little guy right there for nail polishes, spices, odd little bottles. Opens it up with the wrapper still on there, and I can take that off easy peasy.
So, since this was made a big deal, over 13,000 have been ordered. Now, the colors, except for the red and gray, are all brand new. You've never seen them before. The boxes are all brand new. Now, can you guess what is the most popular?
Well, we always do foodie red, but I'm hoping it's the orange.
It's red.
Oh.
Red is most popular. Can you guess what's number 2?
I'm going to say the graphite gray.
Graphite gray.
Graphite gray.
All right, so the gray, and then we have the green, then the white, then the yellow. And the other night, Frank, my producer, yellow was most limited. Is it again tonight? Most limited. Here's purple. Your favorite, the orange.
Orange, yep.
My favorite, the blue, because that isn't just blue, that's Carolina blue.
And that's not orange, that's caution cone orange.
That's caution cone orange.
Yeah, that's caution cone orange.
All right, now, it's important to know that this price goes away at the end of the day tomorrow on Boo Day.
Boo Day.
Yeah.
That's the day before he starts going, gobble, 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 gobble.
I might say it tonight, just for fun. All right, now, this is from Kuhn Rikon, and it's 6 jobs in 1. Can you imagine going into your tool drawer, or what I call the junk drawer in the kitchen, and eliminating 6 tools in there that you're probably not using on a regular basis, and it would be awfully nice if it were all in one appliance. And then the drawer closes, right?
That's right. And the idea is that we did these great colors so you can find them in those drawers. I love the fact that all these, you put this beautiful stainless steel on the interior. You've got the color still, but you've got the professional. To me, this is the ultimate can opener. Why? We we put every feature that was ever on any of the other can openers all on one with the stainless steel handle. This is the quintessential. Like, I think if you're going to upgrade your can opener, this is the better mousetrap. This is what's going to be the quintessential one. I'm really, really proud of this one.
Now, it's important to know that while the price expires tomorrow night at end of day, this is the final presentation.
Oh, yes.
This will be your final look. And just yesterday, I was opening canned chicken because I was making chicken crust pizza. And it was so nice because pop-top cans are tough, particularly getting them started. Because
Correct.
if you don't have fingernails, and I don't.
Yeah, well, I bite my fingernails, so I can't get underneath.
And if you have fingernails, maybe they're
Manicured?
acrylic or
Yep.
manicured, and you don't want to break them. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
So all of this becomes very, very important. Or maybe you don't want to damage or injure yourself by trying maybe damage a nail or injure your finger, right? So all this works out really nicely. If you've got a vacuum seal on any jar that you're trying to open, this is going to eliminate the vacuum so that you can just screw off the lid and in many cases just pull it off because it's the vacuum that's holding it in place. Hot sauces are notorious for being hard to open, maybe the second, the third time around, because they have maybe some goo on the little threaded throat. This allows you to get in there and get after it quickly and easily. Don't miss out on this. It's our only order of the year, completely exclusive to QVC. And Kuhn Rikon is a Swiss company.
Swiss company. So I always like to remind everybody how the name came about. Kuhn is the name of the family, and Rikon is the town that it comes from in Switzerland. Still there today. The Kuhn family still owns it. It's over 120 years owned, privately owned. It's got the Swiss cross on it because the government of Switzerland approves all of their technology and their design to leave the world and show the world that they're a Swiss company with the Swiss cross on it.
We and Mark Charles have been doing business with this company for a long time. And it's in fact exclusive to QVC, made just for us.
Yes.
So we're super excited about this. Please don't miss out on this big deal. Again, goes away in its price at the end of day tomorrow on Boo Day.
Right before we start. I knew it was going to start.
And then fa la 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 la. And then it's all over.
The way I'm egging him on, it's not even Easter yet.
Way away from Easter. All right, this is K97707. I can't see because it's so glittery over there.
Very bright over this side.
It's so glittery over
Where's
here.
my
What
sunglasses?
is this over
Oh,
here?
it's just Tara.
It's Tara doing her impression of a disco ball.
I am the disco ball because Kim Gravel makes it that way. I am so in love